Dear friends, again I thought of coming to you with this video update. Thanks for your time and appreciate for joining. And also thank you for watching my previous updates and providing your feedbacks and your likes. So if you feel this update also informative, please like and comment so that other people also get blessed. Okay. So today let us see very important update and development what is happening around us about the end days from Bible point of it. Okay, so if you see in the Bible, there is a Bible verse where Jesus told in last days there will be a great earthquakes, famines and pestilence in various places and fearful events and great signs from heaven. So what does Jesus says? There will be a fearful events and great signs from heavens, that is from the skies. So these things will be appearing in last days. But I have got one interesting and update video from USA congresswoman who is witnessing or whistleblowing what is she has been seen or the information she has got. Okay, first let us watch this 2 minutes video and then we'll come back and we'll talk about this. So just brief you before watching this video, this lady is witnessing about the interdimensional phenomena, okay, where there is a whistleblowers came forward and they have been witnessed and they have been given a document saying that they have been seen the interdimensional vehicle which has came from the sky. So let us see about this and then we'll come back and we will analyze and understand from the Bible point of it. Okay, this is about the end days, what she is telling.
But based on our investigations and stuff that we've seen, okay, there is definitely something that I think would rival what we know currently with physics and a tech that potentially is out there that we don't have the ability to reproduce. Some of the tech that exists, that whatever these things have, these energy things have.
Energy things? What do you mean?
Well, they call them interdimensional beings. I think that they can actually operate through the time spaces that we currently have. The modern day Bible, you have this aspect of Bibles that, or books of the Bible that have been removed that explain and kind of touch on these topics.
Interdimensional beings, that they know that these are interdimensional beings. How do they know that?
Based on testimony would be based on witnesses that have come forward. But what I can tell you is
the witnesses just were told that they were
interdimensional? that they've seen things. And what I can tell you without getting into classified conversations is that there have been incidences that I believe where very credible people have reported that there have been movement outside of time and space. Have I seen a portal open? No. Have I seen a spaceship? Personally, no. Have I seen evidence of this? Yes. Have I seen photo documentation of aircraft that I believe were not made by mankind? Yes. Is there historical significance to this? Yes. Is there multiple events that go back to, I would argue, maybe even before the time of Christ that have documented this in text? Yes. So do I believe that the government has access to certain technology? Yes, to an extent. And I believe that certain contractors potentially have back engineered this tech. I think that that's what can explain the advancements that we're seeing. But I also believe that this is a dangerous level of hidden information from the American people, because that's a problem, because I'm supposed to represent and be an investigative body, and you have then people who are unelected that are operating basically in secrecy, and that's a problem.
So dear friends, now you would have seen this video and the lady and about the person, her name is Anna Paulina Luna and she is the congresswoman and representing from Florida state in USA. And also she has been worked for the Air Force Department and she is a pilot also. And what she has been seen or what she has been understood and what she has been witnessed about those things, she has been now coming and telling in front of the people. Okay. So now what she is witnessing is she has been witnessing about the interdimensional vehicles or the technology. Okay. So she is telling where USA government has got this technology. If you see what is the meaning for the interdimensional beings are, interdimensional beings are entities that are believed to exist or travel between dimensions of space and time. So now, what does we Bible believing Christians, why should we speak about interdimensional beings? Because what does Jesus says? There will be a fearful events. Fearful events are going to come in future. Because if you see about these things in Old Testament, it was there. Because if you see during the Noah period, there were fallen angels where they had a relationship with natural women. They had a kids. So there were some giants were living in this world. So that's why God destroyed whole earth. But if you see in the Bible, these giants or Nephilims were living after the flood, after the Noah's flood also. Because when God has been told Moses, go and inspect the land of Canaan. So when he sent some people and they come back with the feedback. What is the feedback they came back? Let us see from the Bible. But the men who had gone up with him said, we can't attack those people. They are stronger than we are. Okay. Stronger than we are. Okay. Comparison. But you see what further they say. We saw the Nephilim there. Another translation say, we saw the giants there. We seemed like a grasshoppers in our own eyes. In front of those giants, these peoples were looked like a grasshoppers. That means if you see one more example where David and Goliath, where Goliath was 10 to 12 foot was height. So that kind of our Nephilims were living after the Noah's flood. And we know from where these people came from the fallen angel. Further, if you see what does Jesus says in New Testament is, do you see all these things? He asked. Truly, I tell you, not one stone here will be left on another. Everyone will be thrown down. Okay. Here, Jesus was talking about the temple in Israel and he told this temple will be destroyed. When he was speaking somewhere, it was 32, 33 AD. But in 70 AD, this temple was destroyed. What he spoke or what he prophesied, it has been fulfilled. Further, Jesus says, as Jesus was sitting on the Mount of Olives, the disciple came to him privately. Tell us, they said, when will this be and what will be the sign of your coming and the end of the age? Immediately during the end days, the first thing what is going to happen? Deception. That's why Jesus told, watch out that no one deceives you. For many will come in my name claiming I am the Messiah and will deceive many. There will be a fearful events and great signs from the sky. So dear friends, in end days, there will be a fearful events which are going to happen from the sky. And there will be some fearful events. And we have heard from this video where she is telling that there are some vehicles coming from the space and all these are interdimensional and aircraft which are not made from man. And also there are some contractors are reverse engineering all these vehicles. That means already these people have seen, that is US government people have seen some vehicles from the skies and they have that evidence, and according to based on that they're already reverse engineering and they're manufacturing similar vehicles and they have already. That is what they are telling now. So dear friends, let us not get confused, but we should be very clear. You know what does Bible says? There will be a 7 years greater tribulation period. Before that, we will be raptured. That is, whoever believed in Lord Jesus Christ, we will be taken up or caught up to the clouds and we will meet up the Lord Jesus Christ. Then what will happen? All this deception will be started on this earth where vehicles will come from the sky. Some living phenomena or entities will come from the skies and there will be a lot of deception and fearful events on this earth. So, but if you believed in Jesus Christ, we won't be seeing all these fearful events. But if you are not believed Jesus Christ today and if you are not raptured, then all these fearful events will be seen by the people who are all left behind on this earth. So the information or the update is today, if we believe in Jesus Christ, we will be not seeing all these things, but the people who are all left behind, they will be seeing all these things. Why we have to discuss all these things? If today we are not discussed and if we are not aware, our kids or our next generation people, they will be watching all these things from internet, from phones, then they will be get confused. So if today we open up and if we discussed and by giving the blessed hope, what is the blessed hope? If we believe in Jesus Christ, we will be escaped from all these things. So that is the reason I thought of bringing this update. I believe this will bring us a blessed hope from the Bible. So thank you for your time. I'll come up with the next update. Thank you.